guys. So, quick little description. This video is going to be about your success chances in junk removal, why we do junk removal, kind of why I thought it was maybe a little bit of a niche, and if you're new guys, why you should just keep going. The success of junk removal getting started, and as you get into the years. So real quick, hit that subscribe button below. All right, guys, if you get a chance, hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps. I much appreciate it. We're almost to 200 subscribers, which is awesome. Last year I had like maybe 25 or 30, so now we went over the 100 mark. We're past 150. Now we're getting close to 175, 200. That'd be awesome. So share the video, guys. Give it a thumbs up. It really helps. I know it's going to go up and down. Anyways, let's get right into it. All right, guys. So junk removal. If you're in a junk removal, comment below why you got into it. Is it family? Do you already have a truck and the equipment? One of the big reasons that people get into junk removal is because it's low cost of entry. And basically what that means is getting into a Steak and Shake, a McDonald's, or starting a roofing company or something like that. All those are very expensive to get into. You got to have the buildings, you got to have the franchise cost, you got to have the cooking equipment, you got to have the store, you got to have the property. With junk removal, if you have a car, a trailer, even if you don't have a vehicle at all, you can schedule a job, find a vehicle, rent a vehicle, complete the job, and then that's it. Collect your money and you're out. You don't even have to have a truck, a bicycle, or nothing. You can get started with junk removal with no vehicles. It's low cost of entry. Now, depending on where you're at, you're going to have your different fees. You have your different licensings. You're going to have to register with your business in the local area, your county. If you want to get a bank account, you're going to have to get a DBA. You're going to have to get a articles of organization. Some places will require your workman's comp, your general liability. On top of your general liability, you might also need auto insurance for your truck, so that way the policy will match your workman's comp or your general liability. It really just depends as you grow. The longevity of it, it gets more expensive getting into junk removal, staying in junk removal, and growing. You can get in it at any time, start making some money. Once you get into the years, just like any business, you're gonna have your taxes, you're gonna have all your extra expenses with growing and really getting into the eye. When you start getting noticed, when you wanna start winning awards and stuff like that, you wanna make sure that hopefully you're on everything and that things are good to go. Any business starting out is gonna have to make some money in order to buy extra things for the business and secure benefits and things. So one of the reasons that we got into junk removal, obviously, as I just said, I had an idea that I knew how to do scrapping, I knew how to pick up electronics and things like that, but I had people offering to pay me to haul away couches and things like that. I had no interest in getting into mowing. I didn't really want to go buy a mower. I had done as a kid walking house to house and pushing the mower and getting 30, 60, 50 bucks to mow a lawn. It just seemed like it was so much. But now junk removal is a lot of work too, so that's just one thing I wasn't into. But for some reason, when junk removal came around, it just kind of it just snapped on me that hey, I could go pick up this stuff, I could put it here in the back of this U-Haul or in the back of my Lincoln Continental, and I'll be good. Get a little bit of money, get some gas. I made some money. If I can make 75, 100 bucks, I made more than I would have working at a 9 to 5, clocked in, at 9 bucks an hour, 10 bucks an hour with taxes taken out, all that good stuff. So, and at the point in my life where I really wanted to work for myself. I always felt like, it gave me anxiety to go in and do an interview or to go somewhere new and be like, oh, I got to learn all these new rules. I got to meet these people. If I don't understand what I'm doing and I get frustrated, I can't just leave. I'm there. So that's just me. Junk removal, I noticed too, and maybe you might notice depending on where your area is, there's not many junk removal people around. There's tons of lawn cares, there's tons of roofers, all right, and there's tons of other businesses, and there might be cleaning companies, and there might be guys that do demolition and tear down and hauling of rock and material, things like that. But actually come and pick up a couch or recliner or to haul away your hot tub or a TV. Not many people are doing that. Dumpsters certainly don't do that. They won't come out and load your stuff into a dumpster. Most dumpsters won't take TVs or tires or paint and concrete. So junk removal specialists will certainly take those. So one of the reasons why I got into junk removal, because I've seen that there was a little bit of a niche. Driving around, I don't see much people with junk removal trucks or slogans or things like that. Nobody's really advertising. Obviously now we've come into 2020, a lot more people are advertising for junk removal. Everybody with the truck and everybody that thinks to where they can dump some stuff is going to go pick up some stuff and they're going to make some quick cash. So, and that's something that's not necessarily the way it works out. You can make some fast cash and do it for a little bit, but if you really want to make it long term, you got to figure out where to get rid of it, how to advertise, and how to keep your vehicles running. All right, so one of the positive things as far as how I look at junk removal, and when it's slow and I really feel like I've been consistently advertising. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm bumping ads right around 6:30 to 8 o'clock, so people getting up and going to work will see those ads. I put a little bit of money into my promotions. I put up my yard signs. We got 2 or 3 jobs on the schedule. We just got a good gap there, and I'm like, man, what the heck, White? We need jobs today. We really got to fill the schedule today. But you got to remember that there's a house on every block that has trash. All right, if you got a couple hundred houses or a couple thousand houses in your area, there's somebody there looking for you to get rid of some junk. All right, so just stay positive. Everybody out there with the yard has to get it cut. Everybody out there with trash has to get some stuff hauled away. All right, so there's plenty of skin in the game. All right, there's plenty of business to go around. You got to stay patient. You got to be positive. Your chances of success in junk removal are very, very high if you can just keep at it. All right, guys. And I'm not saying that you're gonna go out there and make $1,000 in a day and do nothing the rest of the week. And if you blow that $1,000 on stupid stuff and don't pay your bills, you're gonna have to go back to work the next day, no matter what. Okay, it's not. Truck removal is like any other business. You got to be happy with waking up and trying to achieve something else. All right, you still got to be able to push yourself. You're gonna have rough days where you don't want to do it. You're gonna be underpaid sometimes. It's not gonna be freaking awesome and make a bunch of cash all the time. Just like any job, all right? You can go work any 9 to 5 and make 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks an hour. If you go to school and put the time in and clock right out and do 40 hours and make $100K a year, and you don't have to worry about nothing, no responsibilities, no insurances. You just clock in and get paid for your time, your skills, and your labor. All right. Starting your own business is wearing all hats. All right, you're going to be the scheduling guy. You're going to be picking up stuff. You're going to be estimating. You're going to be paying all the bills. You're going to be looking for the advertisement. You're going to learn how to edit videos, how to edit your pictures, how to word your pictures, maybe how to word your description of your truck removal ads so they're not too long and they're more descriptive. How do you answer messages when people message you? How to reply? How do you not get frustrated when people are just no, I can do that $500 job for $100. You're crazy. Just got to keep at it. All right, guys. So junk removal, as I said, it's low cost of entry. You can really get into it with any type of vehicle, but as the years go by and as you increase your job and you hire people and add more things to it, it's going to go up. Obviously, with any business, more people, more risk. If you want to get more customers, you're going to have to have more advertising, you're going to have to have more vehicles, you're going to have more employees. All right. So low cost of entry was one of the reasons we got into it. There's not a lot of competition around. I mean, if you get a couple junk removal people around, you got to have healthy competition, all right? Because you got to have a $400 guy, you got to have a $500 guy, you got to have a $300 guy, you got to have an $800 guy. So you're going to have all price ranges and check around. But anyways, guys, we're about to drop off another video for you guys, and probably tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and release it. If the guys went to the landfill today and got a couple other things done, check them on the other video, guys, about how you calculate your costs on these jobs, how to create your first ad, boost your ads, and also tools of the trade, things that you're going to use. All right, guys. So thanks. I'm Jake with JL Calling Junk Removal. Really appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe below. Give it a thumbs up. If you made it all the way, 9 minutes into this video, I know it can be hard to walk it all the way through, and I'm just talk. But I'm here to help, guys. When we're not busy doing junk removal, and I'm here and I've got caught up with everything, and I'm learning, I'm reading, I'm trying to get there. I'm going to help. I'm going to try to give you guys some tips and advice. All right, guys. So as always, I'm a broken record. Comment below. Give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you everybody that's watching this right now. Very much appreciated. And I'm going to keep doing it. I love doing junk removal. And I hope you guys love watching. And I hope we're giving you some value. And we're going to bring you guys some pickups and some more out of the office stuff and get you guys back on the truck. Really get you guys in the customer's view of us picking up some junk.